Right now, it's the finale of Last Chance Kitchen.
Come on in.
It's a 2-round winner-take-all. 3 of the season's hungriest chefs face off for another chance at the title of Top Chef.
I almost pooped a little.
With a new baby at home, can Bruce keep his head in the kitchen long enough to bring home the big prize?
Winning Top Chef is everything.
Or will Restaurant Wars champ Joe Flam prove that he was cut too soon?
Stir it, Joe. Ow!
Or can brother, who's already survived 4 Last Chance Kitchen battles, win the round that matters most?
Sorry, Bruce.
Sorry about what?
You ain't taking this.
This is Last Chance Kitchen, brought to you by Hidden Valley Ranch.
I'm really stoked that I got to the top 5 in Top Chef. I've got a whole new chapter starting in my life. I just had a son. I haven't met him yet, and I want him to be proud. I want my wife to be proud. I'm coming to Last Chance Kitchen to win. I'm gonna bring it hard and get my ass back in the competition.
Hey, Bruce. Welcome to Last Chance Kitchen. You didn't think you'd be here, did you?
I didn't think, walking in the beginning of the season, but there's some super strong chefs here.
Well, we're almost there. This is the Last Chance Kitchen finals. So any idea who you're up against?
I have not a clue.
Let's see.
Oh, I know you didn't think I was done.
Double trouble.
Actually, it's 2.
The Bears.
The Bears.
I feel like both of these guys cook great food with lots of flavor. We've become such close friends. This is gonna be a tough challenge.
Hello.
So the 3 will compete in the first round, and then the chefs with the 2 best dishes will move on to the next round, where you'll battle it out for the one last spot into the finals of Top Chef.
So Bruce is gonna be tough. This dude made pasta in the middle of the woods on a mandolin. Like, who does that? I know that he's got some weapons, but I gotta cook my food. It's what's keeping me moving.
Sorry, Bruce.
Sorry about what?
You ain't taking this.
So Bruce, how bad do you want this?
I want it really bad.
You want it really bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Joe?
I feel like I went out way too early. I got to see the end of the road. I feel like I got so much more good food to cook. Man.
Okay. Brother?
Chef, I'm just hungry.
You're just hungry.
I'm hungry, and I'm eating them.
He's been killing it right now. Last Chance Kitchen. He
I
sailed
don't
through
doubt
4
it.
rounds.
I don't doubt it.
So Bruce, listen, I know you're a talented chef, but I don't think we've seen your vision yet. You've made a lot of simple mistakes.
Chris, you sweating over there?
I'm getting moist.
Yeah. I'm there, dude. Damn it. This is gonna work.
In my mind, you're here for simple technical things.
flaws, yeah.
Very simple things.
In the last elimination challenge, I just felt like an idiot. I know how to properly cook barley. I just it all up.
So, you guys are all pretty good friends, huh? You got pretty tight. So what's up with this Bears thing?
We had a room called the Bear Den.
It was me, Bruce, and Tyler.
He was one of the original Bears, right?
Yeah.
There's Papa Bear.
And we kind of dubbed our room the Bear Den because we'd be the bigger dudes in the house.
I feel good, brother. Go Bears.
So it was like a man cave, but different.
But different.
Yeah.
Somehow I got roped into this bear story. I'm a big dude, so I don't mind being a bear.
Listen, this is just too good to resist. So today, you 3 bears will make a dish that I think will be just right. Any guesses?
Honey.
Bear.
Porridge.
Porridge.
Come on. Goldilocks, come on. A little too hot, a little too cold, just right. Listen, the great thing about porridge, it's a blank slate. There's so many different directions you can go in it. You can go savory, you can go sweet, you can go in the direction of congee. In fact, I have a porridge on my menu right now. It's mixed grains, cooked in beet juice with smoked monkfish and horseradish confit. It actually is the best seller on the menu. So, don't give me the typical breakfast gruel. You have 30 minutes on the clock, and your time starts now.
Go, go, go!
Is that farro, Bruce?
I've got farro and barley.
Do it. Do it.
I choose barley and farro because I want my barley redemption, and also I love the flavor of the 2 grains. If I do this right, I'm gonna get really nice variance in textures. That's how bears do it. Just step on it.
What you grab, brother?
White quinoa.
Quinoa.
When I think of porridge, the first thing that pops in my head is the old cafeteria lady with a cigarette, and she's like, here you go, keep going. Most porridges are very bland, so I've got to add flavor. How do I get the acid in there? How do I get the sweet in there? How do I get a crunch in there?
I think saffron? Saffron?
Saffron is in the spice rack. It's in the corner.
I don't even really know what porridge is. I've never made a porridge before in my life.
You got it?
Yep.
Oh, That's the most expensive porridge ever.
How much did he put in there?
The whole thing.
Serious?
The more I think about it, it's like, all right, something I do make that's kind of like porridge is risotto. Risotto's a no-no on Top Chef. You know, everybody gets sent home for it. I got sent home for it. Just head down trying to make sure I nail this risotto.
So, Bruce, what happened, man? Why are you here?
Because I wanted to come face the Bears.
Now, I know that's a lie. Don't nobody want to go to LCK.
This is not my time to go. I've set myself a goal, and I'm gonna make that goal happen. These two bears, about to get the buckshot.
Joe, what base are you using?
I'm using barley.
Is it in the water?
Nope. Think it should be?
Get it in, Joe. You want it soft. That stove looks real little with them all three standing next to each other.
I'm rooting for one of the Bears to win. As an original Bear, I definitely wish I was competing in this one. We knew from the start we were born to be Bears. Bear down.
This is a bum, 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 bum.
When I get like stressed on the line and it's like need to find that groove, I just start like singing. And you just kind of find that groove and you just start going, you start cranking and like everything just starts flowing.
This is a bum, bum, bum.
Just singing.
What are you making there? It looks like a steak, not a porridge.
Steak porridge.
Steak
Classic
porridge.
steak porridge. It's a New England
Chop it
dish.
really, really fine?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's me.
This is you.
Yes, chef.
You're making barley.
Yeah, barley porridge.
Is this a quick barley?
No, it's a regular barley.
Really?
Yeah,
You think it's going to cook in?
I feel good.
I want to prove this one to Tom. The more doubt he has, the more optimistic I am to show him.
What part do you make?
I'm using white quinoa, and then I did a chutney of apples, cranberries, and cherries.
Okay.
I'm gonna work all that together.
Chef, not right now. Please do not give me any emotional terrorism. I don't have any time for regrets today.
What are you making, Bruce?
So I've got a farro and barley porridge with mushrooms and bacon. I'm doing kind of bacon and scallops, a little bit of Espelette pepper, and then I've got some pickled mustard greens and some radishes and watercress going on there. So I'm just been kind of layering it as I go.
All right.
14 minutes. Oh my God, this is nerve-wracking.
Quinoa, chutney, sugar. I don't want to serve Tom your traditional breakfast, so I need to think outside the box, and I see the Chilean sea bass. So I'm like, perfect. That'll give this dish a very unique balance.
Brother, what's that?
Sustainable sea bass.
Nice. It's a fat steak of sea bass. Holy that's beautiful. That looks good.
I've never made a dish like this before, but I'm pushing myself. I think that's the beauty of doing this competition, is to become a better chef, not stay the same.
You gonna wear a wig for judging?
Yes, I have my Goldilocks wig ready to go.
Yeah, Joe, stir it, Joe. Yeah, ow!
I grew up cooking in a house full of people. My mom is one of 9 children, so if there's not people like yelling at you and nagging you while you're cooking, it like feels weird and unnatural.
You need a glass of wine or something, Joe?
I would like one.
Yeah?
Maybe yellow, maybe? I don't know.
9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes.
9 minutes. I thought she said 5 minutes. I almost pooped a little. Almost pooped a little in my pants.
I taste my porridge, it's delicious. Grains are exactly how I want them. They've got a nice pop to them. I feel like this is gonna be a strong winning dish.
How's that coming? Cooking?
Yep.
It's there?
It's not there. It's still got a little chew to it, but
Little chew to it?
it'll be good. It'll be nice and al dente. I hope. Otherwise, I'll be eating the steak and going home.
Maybe. Plating already.
Starting the plating.
Okay. Wow. 7 minutes left.
See a torch?
I'm not.
I want to go off the idea of an oatmeal brulee. I mean, I always like the texture of caramelizing brown sugar on top of a grain. It gives you that crunch as you get into it, and it also adds some sweetness.
I feel like Brother's taking a good direction with his dish, and then I see him bruleeing brown sugar over the top of his porridge, and I don't understand it. I don't know how that's gonna fit.
3 minutes.
I think Joe's realizing his barley is not going to cook.
It's a hard grain to cook in this amount of time unless you pressure cook it.
I went back in this thing so bad. I got cut halfway through this adventure, and I really, really want to see it to the end. But my barley's not done, and I have to start plating now. It's crunch time.
Cook it to the end, Joe. Cook it to the end.
1 minute, chefs.
Oh, brother had his bowls in the oven, huh?
If Goldilocks was tasting my dish right now, she wouldn't even eaten anybody else's stuff. She would have just walked up to her bed and got down on some Chilean sea bass and white quinoa porridge.
Guys, you have 30 seconds. Oh, this is so stressful.
Bruce, did you make pasta?
I did. Pasta again?
Final moments as I'm plating. I tasted the grains. I think they're perfect. I'm just hoping Tom agrees with me.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Bears.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Chef. So I made a porridge of farro and barley with wild mushrooms and bacon, served with seared sea scallops, a poached egg, and pickled mustard greens. Break the egg and...
You cooked barley in the last challenge. It wasn't cooked.
Right.
You came right back to do it again. Why do you think it was cooked this time?
The last time I cooked it more like a risotto, and there wasn't as much liquid per barley in the ratio.
Great, thanks.
Thank you, Chef.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Chef. So I did a...
What did you do?
It's a white quinoa porridge, cooked down in cream, finished with beurre blanc of citrus, seared Chilean and sea bass, and then there's a chutney of cranberry, apples, pine nuts, a little bit of ginger. First inspiration was oatmeal brulee.
Right. I had to go from oatmeal brulee to fish and chutney.
It's top chef.
And it's a leap of faith. All right, thanks.
Thanks, Chef.
Chef?
Joe?
So I did kind of a Milanese style porridge. So
Milanese style. Okay.
Which I don't think is a thing, but now it is. So I did a barley, I cooked it risotto style in a saffron broth. I made like a tomato and veal compote. I did seared steak on top, just cooked it down with the saffron, finished with butter and parm, salt, left it al dente.
Why'd you go in this direction?
I'm not really familiar with porridges, but I do cook risottos, so that's kind of where my mind went right away.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
I gotta say, these dishes were all really good, and any one of these dishes could have got you back into the competition, but obviously there's only two going forward. Joe, a good take on risotto Milanese. The grains actually got cooked. They were chewy, but they were cooked. The herbaceousness of the tomato I liked a lot. It wasn't just tomato. It had a lot of background flavor in a very short time. Bruce, dish was really rich. Mushrooms gave it some background flavors, bacon for a little smoke. Scallop kind of got a little lost in there, but I thought it was a nice dish. It was enjoyable. Brother used white quinoa, but you caramelized the top. You added a beautifully cooked piece of fish, and then a chutney was really bright. So you had a lot of different contrasts going on. Really good balance.
Thanks, Chef.
My favorite? Brothers.
Thanks, Chef.
Ooh, yeah. Got another one. One more to go.
Come on.
Brother, you're the first person moving on to the finale of Last Chance Kitchen. One more to go, and you're back in the competition.
Thanks, Chef.
Okay?
This is awesome. I feel like a prize fighter.
Sadly for one of you, your journey to get back into the competition ends here. Again, I thought they were both really good, but one of them I thought was a little better. And unfortunately, Bruce, you can join the rest of your competitors here. It was a nice dish.
Killer, guys.
It was a nice dish with great flavors, but Joe's was really spot on.
Right.
So you can join everybody here.
I feel like I went out with a great dish, and that feels much better than going out with my last dish in the elimination challenge. So I got to the top 5. I'm proud of what I did here. Now it's time to go back home and meet my son.
All right, this is it. One of the two of you are going in.
Ready, baby? I'm ready to do this. It's me and brother. It's all on the table.
One round left before you make it back in.
Let's do it.
And we're starting right now.
All right.
All right.
Come on.
You guys just sit right there.
Okay.
Don't you move. Next on Last Chance Kitchen, only one chef will rejoin the competition and head straight to the finals in Telluride.
Get out my way, big dog. It's my shot.
Safe. This is my last one. If I don't get it through today, I'm done.
The winner of Last Chance Kitchen